Hello, hello. Today I have Vaulted Paths by Blobz. This was submitted. I don't think this will be up on Logic Masters Germany by the time I post it. It might be, but I will have a direct link to this puzzle that I'm solving now. And it's a very strange rule set that I'm very intrigued by and excited to see how it works out. So normal Sudoku rules apply. These cages are not normal cage rules. These are called vaults. So digits in vaults sum to the marked total if given, like normal, but digits can repeat in cages, right? So there's no, there's no logic in that sense from the vaults, but there's a different kind of logic, which is digits orthogonally adjacent to a vault may not be included in that vault. So for example, this 2 is not going to show up anywhere in this vault because it's orthogonally adjacent to the vault. So it's almost like an inverse cage kind of thing, but not quite. It's just if it's just outside the cage, it can't also be inside the cage. So no digits will be both in the cage and on the border of the cage. And then I have 2 paths that I need to draw, and I abbreviated the rules here a little bit to fit it in a box with reasonable size text, but I'll read the full text as it's written in the puzzle, which is that a path consisting of the digits 1 to 9 in order moves from left to right across the grid, with each digit in its corresponding column. So 1 will be somewhere in column 1, 2 in column 2, 3 in column 3, etc. The cells along the path are connected either orthogonally or diagonally. And a similar path crosses the grid from top to bottom, starting with a 1 in row 1, then the 2 in row 2, etc., ending in a 9 in row 9. And again, cells along the path are connected orthogonally or diagonally. The 2 paths which do not share cells must be determined by the solver. So one thing I'm noticing is that so in the row, wherever the 1 is, that's the 1 from this path. And wherever the 2 is in row 2, that's from that path. So we have this restriction that the 1 in row 1 has to be adjacent to the row. It could be diagonal, but it has to be adjacent to the 2 in row 2 has to be adjacent to the 3 in row 3, etc. So I'll get this. If I can figure out one digit, I guess that can't be the 5. If this could be the 5, then I'll know 4 is in here, 6 is here, and I'll get these fans of possible places that the next digits could go. And the other thing I'm noticing is that digits cannot go along their diagonal because basically the 2 in row 2 is going to be on the vertical path and the 2 in column 2 is going to be in the horizontal path. And if that's the same digit, then they'll share a path. So those are the things I'm noticing in that rule. I guess I should just restart and see how long I'm talking for. So let's dive in. Well, here we got a 24. So that is a 7, 8, 9 triple. That much I see. This I will mark as 1, 2, or 4, 5. 1, 5, or 2, 4, actually. This needs a 9. Actually, I don't like the corner mark in that cage because it blocks it. Do I dare mark this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I don't think I do. Not quite there. This can't be 7, but these digits are all 7 or lower. And don't include a 4, actually. Okay, so how to make it 10 without a 4? It's 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6, or 2, 3, 5. That's a lot of choices. That's too many choices. This, I guess, is 5, 9, or 6, 8. This has 3 choices, 3 pairs, so I'm not going to do that one. Same with 8 and 12. But I have a 12 looking at a 14 and 14 looking at a 12. That's just not enough. So let's think about the vault logic. So the interesting things in the vaults are going to be digits like, oh, no. I almost said this thinking it couldn't be in the cage as well, but that's not true. So this digit, for example, where does this digit go in this box? Well, it can't go in the same row. It can't go here because that would be the same. That would be, if it were in these 2 places, that would break by vault logic because this is orthogonally adjacent to this cage. So this can't go in this cage. So this digit is either repeated in the cage or down here, which was a little less exciting than I thought. I thought it wouldn't be here either, but it's and be there, but that's not true. And like, so for example, this digit can't be 4 because there's a 4 in this cage. So 4, no, 4 could be anywhere there. That's not so exciting. 4 can't go here in the 22 cage, actually. So 4, either this is a 2, 4 pair, which seems pretty likely, or I get a 4 here. which does nothing anywhere else. So I don't know how to exclude a 4 there. There's no 2 in, here we go. There's no 2 in this cage. So, and there's no 2 in the 22 cage. So the 2 is in here, and that's gonna go with a 4. So that is something. That is something. And then this is weird. This cell is going to go in this cage because it can't go, it's adjacent to this cage. So it can't go in this cage anywhere. So that limits it to these 5 cells. It can't go here by sudoku. So it's going to go here for sure, which means it can't go here because that's adjacent to this cage. So it's going to go in one of those 2 spots. Oh no, it could be in this. Why did I think? I totally ignored the fact. Oh no, it can't be there, I guess, but it could be here. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I thought we were going to end up in a situation like this, but that's not true. It could do that, I think. Okay. No. It's hard to think about. Maybe I need to think about the paths. Like, yeah, okay. That is what I should have done. The 9 on the horizontal path starts here. And the 8, which can't go here, therefore, because it can't put an 8 in a 3-cell 10 cage, has to go in one of these. How do I, and that 7 kind of goes on from there. This is, I'm trying to think how I would ever mark this. So can this be the 8 is maybe the first thing I want to start thinking about. Because if 9 would be, so this would be 8. If this is 8, this is 8. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. So this can't be the 8 because if this is the 8, watch, if this is the 8, we get an 8 here. But then 7, which has to be here by the 24 cage, also needs to be here by the path logic, which doesn't work. So the 8 doesn't go down here. The 8's going to be one of those 2 cells, which means that's not the 9, because the 9 has to come up to the 8 or over to the 8. And then we get 7 in one of these, but is there any way that this is the 7? If this is the 7, that's the 8. This is the 7. That's the 9. That seems okay. I don't see a problem with that. Oh, no, yeah. No, this can't be 8 because it's C. That's easier. This can't be 8 because it sees that. I should have started with there. And this can't be 8 for the exact same. That's so much easier. This can't be 8 because it's bordering this cage, which has an 8 in it. This can't be 8. That's my 8. I see. I see. So that's not 8. 8's in here for sure. Oh, and this is the 9 because it's got to connect to the 8. So let's draw that. Then 9 is not in the 10 cage, and it's not in this cage. So we get 9 here, which, and that takes 7 out of this cage as well. So now we're down to only 2. Is it 2 choices? It's because no 4 and no 7. So that leaves 1, 3, 6 or 2, 3, 5. Did I miss anything? 1, 2, 7 is gone. 1, 3, 6. 1, 4, 5 is gone. 2, 3, 5. So there's definitely a 3 in here at least. One of these is a 7, which is all I dare mark on the path. 6, I guess 6 doesn't go here because then 6 in the horizontal and vertical paths would share a digit. Yeah, but it very quickly balloons. I was thinking about 4s. I don't think that's worth marking. Hold on. This 3 goes with, what do we say? 1, 6 or 2, 5. And so the other one, the other pair goes in those digits with 9. Okay. Oh, we need 9. 9 in this cage now is limited to here. 9 can't go here because that is adjacent to this cage. So we get a 9 there. in one of two spots. This digit is, I mean, it's probably going to be, oh, it's not 9. Yeah, that is not 9. So that is an interesting digit because, and this isn't 8. Hold on. That's not 8. That's not 5. I did something wrong. Hold on. That's not 8. That's not 6. Okay. Even better. Wow, wow, wow. That was lucky. Okay, so this digit here, I thought about it before I did the deductions, and it's much more useful now. This digit here is not in this cage by orthogonal adjacents. So where is it in this box? It's in the 22 cage. But this digit now is only 5 or 8, which means this is now a 589. It's the 589 version of the cage. It's not the 679, because if this were 679, it would force the 5 or 8 and 8, both of them, in here, which would definitely conflict with this. So this becomes 1, 3, 6, 7 quadruple somehow. I get an X-wing on 7, so I'll put my 7 down here. Oh, now I get the 9. Now I get the 9 from the row path, or column. I don't know which way you think about it. It's the path that goes along rows. So 1, 2, 3, etc. The 9 starts here, and then the 8's going to be one of those two spots, which means that's not 8, that's 7. So that's not 7. So one of these is this can't be an 8 because that would put an 8. That would eliminate 8 from this cage. So this can't be 8. So this is my 8. And then 7 will be one of these two to connect. So my path goes something like 8's going to go down to one of those and up to one of these. And then the 7's going to connect to 6 somewhere right above it because it can't go over the 2. Wow, this 2 is doing so much work. And it can't go over here. So therefore so one of these is a 6. So this can't be a 6. That's a 9. That's 5. This is wild. One of these is, oh no. I almost said this. Okay, I figured it out, but not for the reason I thought. This can't be 6 because that'll be adjacent to this cage. And then I couldn't put a 6 in this cage, but there must be a 6 in this cage. So that's not 6. This is 6. It doesn't tell me where 7 is, but it does tell me, well, it does tell me what 6 is, which puts a 5. Do I dare mark across the box? Yeah, I know I have to. 5 is here. So 5 is now there. The 6 has to take the 5 over here. We're getting really far with this. Now the 4, the 4 could be, I almost said it had to be here, but it could go here. Yeah, I don't know how to separate those. I will mark like that. That's where the 4 goes. And then 3 could be just about anywhere. Okay, let's think about something else. I think that's it for that path, maybe. That's not 6, I guess. 8 goes down here with 7 by sudoku. Does that do something here? 4 is not here. Hold on. This has either 1, 6 or 2, 5. Can't be 2, 5 anymore because of 5, 9. So this is 1, 3, 6. So then this is 7, 8, and whichever of 2, 4 is missing. Okay, not that useful. This can't be 8 anymore because of that in that cage. This can't be 7 because that's adjacent to this cage, which has to have a 7. There's no 7 or 8 in this cage. Right, so it doesn't help here. 5 is up here. Is that worth marking? Don't think so. 7. Well, let's send this out. 7, 6. 5 is either really high or really low. Which seems kind of interesting. Like, could this be I'm thinking, could this be the 1? No, this can't be 1 because where would we get 2? 2 is blocked here, and 2 in the cage is in the box below. So that's not my 1. So my 1 actually starts up here, I think, which is going to exclude possibilities down here. So where 1 can't be, well, it can't be here. It's a shame that I wanted to get rid of 9 here and 1 here by the cage logic doesn't allow it, but I guess we might get something like that in the center. But 1 is in one of these cells. So 2 can't be in the 12 cage. It's going to be one of those cells. 3, yeah, and then we're stuck 4 up here. So yeah, 5 is going to be in here somewhere. If I can get rid of this, we'd have a 5, 3 in here for sure. Is there a reason that can't be a 5? But 6, okay, 6 actually is, I think that gets rid of this 7, right? 4, because now that I have this 5 here, I can't put a 5 in there. So the 5 is going to go up here. At least 6 here. Yeah, I can't get to 7. So that's not my 7. That's my 7. 6 could go down, except the 6 couldn't get to the 5. So 6 is going to be in one of those two spots, which means that's not my 5. 6 and 5. Oh, now I'm more torn about which way that's going to go. But yeah, now it's even better. If I could get rid of this 5, that would put a 5 and a 3 in their places, which would be huge. But I don't see a reason that's not a 5. Well, I do get a 5 here by sudoku, which means that's not 5 anymore, which means this is a 5-9 pair, and I should know this digit, because this by vault logic, so sorry, the 5's here, look down, I have a 5 here, so 5's in this cage. This is adjacent to the cage, so that can't be a 5. 5 has to go in this box somewhere, so when in here with the 9, that becomes a 5-9 pair, which gets rid of that 5. Oh, wow, that's a lot. 5-9. What's this digit? 2, which is not in this cage anymore. 2 could be any of these. No, it can't be those, I guess. Ooh, hold on. Does this work? No, I was gonna. I thought for a second it couldn't be 2. Couldn't be either of those, but I think it just can't be this one. So if this is 2, this is 2. Oh no, that does work. Sorry. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Brain malfunctioned. So then what is next? I should know this is, yeah, this is this digit. I'll mark that with a little purple pink flash, I guess, which is here somewhere. Yes, probably isn't going to be useful, but these 2 digits are going to go in this cage somewhere because they don't go in here. They don't go in this cage by the vault rule. But I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't think that's worth marking. I know something. So this is, yeah, it's these, the 1, 3, and 6 that are not, that are used up here go here again with this 2 or 4. Yeah, I don't see how to exclude 2 from any of these cells. Okay. What 5s? 5 actually does a lot. So this 5 can't be in this cage or here. So 5 in this box is here. Maybe not as useful. What about this 12? This 12 cage, now they have this. Is that anything? 3, 7, 8, which means 4, 5, 9. No, that's not anything. If this is 4, this is 4, and this is 4. Is that interesting? So if this is 4, where does it go in this box? We have 2 4s here, so by sudoku, the other one's here. Then by sudoku again, it's got to be in here, but by the vault rule, it can't be in those. So we'd have a 4 here. Does that matter? It seems fine. Yeah, I don't see any problems that would cause. So Nines. Get a 9 in one of these two spots. Are either of those a problem? I don't see a problem. Okay. 2. Sorry, I'm just not seeing where to go next. 9s. No, 9 could be any of those. All right, let's think about this again. 6 is one of these. But it's also in this box somewhere. It's not here. It could be here. Or either of these. I think. Sorry, I'm slowing down a little with my deductions. I'm not sure. Okay, 1 is here. 2 is in one of these. 2 can't go here or here, actually. 2 can't go here because of the diagonal rule, where the row and column would have the same number on the path. 2 can't go here because it would be adjacent to this. 2 is one of these, actually. Is that helpful? I guess it means that 2 is not in this cage, no matter what. So if 2 is here, we get 2 here. 2 is here, we get 2 here. So I guess I could mark 2s like, oh, actually, that gives me a 2 in this row, which maybe is a little helpful. I don't know. 3. No, 3 could definitely go. Well, it can't go here, but it could go one of those spots. Is there a problem with, because if 2 is here, then we get a 4 here. So if this is 2, 2, we get 4. And so we'd have to have 3 like this. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's intended. But I think I'm going to use it. So before we said if this is 4, we end up with 4. Why? We get, how do we get that? If this is 4, 4 is not in here. It's not here by sudoku. Wait, did I just do that wrong? Oh, no, sorry. 4 by regular sudoku is just here. 4 then by regular sudoku is not this one. This one. So it's not in this cage. So it's got to be here. So 4 is here. We get 4 up there. So if this is 2, and therefore this is 2, we can't have 4 here as well. So 4 would have to go here. But then how does this 1, 2, 3, 4 work? We have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I get 4 conflict. That is, I highly doubt that's what's intended, but I'm going to use it anyway, because I don't know what else to do. So that's a 2, that's a 2. 1 is still one of these spots. 3 now is limited to these. And 4 is limited to these. I'll put a 4 here. That seems useful, because this can't be 4 by the diagonal rule. 5 is one of the, I guess I could have done that from the 5s. 6s. 5, 5 is not in this cage, no matter where 5 is. So 5 is in one of these. That's going to form an X-wing. So 5 is definitely one of those two cells. Yeah, I don't know. If this is, I don't know. Okay, 3 is somewhere. Well, if this is 9, if this, can this be 3? If this is 3, we can't have 3 in here anymore. So we have 3, 3, 4, 4, 9. Wait, and there'd be no 5, right? 3, 3, 4, 4, 9. Yeah, it doesn't work. Wow, that's also a little weird, but I'm going to use that too. Fives, fives. I really want to make this a 4-5 pair, but I don't think that logic is sound. What happens? No, 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 no. That's fine. Silly, silly, silly. Okay. 5. Is there anything wrong with 5, 7 like that? Not obviously. Oh, I get 7 is in here. That seems, I probably have had that for a long time, which is much more straightforward than whatever I was just doing. I don't know if it's going to get me any further, but it's certainly much simpler. Can I do anything with 7s here? This can't be 7, because that'll put a 7 in this cage, and this will be adjacent to the cage. So 7 is in this cage somewhere, which is not really helpful, because 7 is not in this cage. Oh, 7 is in this cage, so it's not here. It's a little more useful than I thought. Can it be here? If this is 7, nah, I don't think that's anything. 7 is here. We get a 7 here and there. That seems okay. I have 2s. Is this going to be a 2-6 pair? What happens if 2 is here? That's totally fine. I guess it can't be. No, that is the same. It's the same. I keep doing that in my head. I'm thinking that 2 cells can't both be adjacent to this cage. That's nonsense. Okay. Ooh. What is the next step here? 6 is in here somewhere. Doesn't seem so useful. Okay. Is there any way this is 3? Because actually this 2, that's the black line, right? I got a little confused. 2 has to go to one of those 2 places because, but the diagonal rule can't go here. So 3 is in one of these spots. Is there any reason that's not 3? It seems totally fine. Is there any reason that's not 3? Actually, if this were 3, that would give me the 4 as well. If that's 3, 3 is going to go in here and here. I can't go here by the vault rule. I can't go here by the vault rule either, because it's in this cage for sure. Can't go here by the vault rule for sure. 3s. That being 3 suddenly is doing a lot of work. 3 have to go in here because it's in this cage, so it can't be there. But maybe it just is that, and then we're going to get a lot. Well, if that's 3, we get 4, 4 again. 3, 4, 4, 5, 7. That seems okay. Yeah, I don't see an issue. Oh, this is a 2-5 pair by Sudoku. Probably should do more Sudoku. What are these digits? 1, 3, 6, which is kind of those aren't 6. There we go. Just do Sudoku. Just do Sudoku. That's a 6. These digits are 1, 3, 7. This digit doesn't show up there, but that's not so exciting, actually. One of these is 6. Where are my 6s? Here. This is not 6, because if this were 6, 6 couldn't go here by sudoku or here by the vault rule. So 6 is actually one of these. If it's here, it's here. Is that an issue? It can be here by the vault rule, because 6 is definitely in this cage. 6 by the vault. Oh, it's here. I guess I can take the 6 out of there. So 6 is now here, which means it's not there. So we do, no, it's just in this cage. Okay, where are my possible 6s? I think it can be literally anywhere in this cage, is that right? No, 6, because it's in one of these, is not here. It doesn't seem... Yeah, I'm not seeing it, sorry. 3s, 1s. If this is 1, we can't have 1 in this cage by the vault rule or here. And it can't be, and 1 will be here. So it can't be anywhere there. So 1 would be here. Seems totally reasonable. Yeah, I don't know. 1 is not here because it's 1. Maybe that's it. 1 and 3 aren't in this cage, or are in this cage. So they can't be here or anywhere 6 is in this box. So 1 and 3 are both up here. I'm not seeing it. I can't have both of them like this because that'll break this. So at least one of them is up here. Probably going to be there. Okay. There's got to be something. Every time I've done something complicated, I found like basic Sudoku things. Let's try some basic Sudoku. I don't have any 1s in the grid at all. 2s. Are not so helpful. 3s. I have no 3s either. Barely any 4s. Wow. I feel like I have a lot done, but there's almost nothing in the grid. 5s. Okay. 7 can't go here by the vault rule, so it's one of those. Mark that. Seven isn't here, actually. No. No, that's not helpful. 8s. 9s. No. Okay, so I guess it's... Oh, this is a 6-9 pair, which I did not quite realize. Which means, what are these? 1, 3, 4, 8. So these can only be 1, 3, or 8. Because 4 has to go in one of these. Is there any way that's 4? Well, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I can put 3 in one of these cells from the red line. Because the only way, so if this is 4, we get 3 here for sure. If this is 4, then this 2's 3 gets up here, and then this needs a 3. It can't get it from here. It'd have to go over to this cell exactly. So my 3 is in one of those spots by the line rule. Does that matter? Don't know. I was wondering if we could like eliminate 3 from here possibly, but I don't see how it would. 3, 3. Any of these could be 3. Let's draw this path. Okay, I'm guessing that's 6. What happens if this is 6? Get a 6 in here. No, 6 can't. 6 will have to go there because it can't go adjacent to this cage, which definitely has a 6 in it. What do I do? If this is 6, we get that. It can't be here, but we're quickly running out of places to put 6. 3. This one's a 1-8 pair. No, this is okay. What about this cell? Where does this cell go in box 1? Because it doesn't go here. I guess it could just go there. Or anywhere here. Okay. No, I'm grasping. I guess this can't be 8. Is there any way, could this be 1? We get 3 and 4 here like this. Yeah, we could do that. And if this is either 3 or 4, well, this is 2, 3, 4 would have to go up here. It's 5, 4, 3 would have to go here. Which is weird. But true. If this is 3 or 4, the other one goes here. It's a weird deduction, but I like it. Ones. Hold on, hold on. I have a 1 here for sure, so that's not 1. Can I get rid of either of the other digits here? If this is 3, 3 here, 3 here. This is 8. Nope. Almost have 8 here, but it could go there. I don't know. What am I missing here? 2 is not in any of those. 2 is not here either. That's what I'm missing. 2 is not in this cage. 2 is not in this cage. 2 is in one of those 2 cells. So this is a 2, 7, 8 triple. That's a 7. This is just a 2, 8 pair. Because this can't be 2 or 8. 8 or 2. So that's a 7. My 2, 8 points here. That's 4, 2. This needs a 4 now. I don't think this can't be 4 because it's next to this cage which has a 4 in it. So one of these is 4. I don't think there are any cages that touch this that make either of these a problem though. 4 is in one of these cells. If 4 is in one of those, that becomes a problem for here. So if that's 4, then that 4 is there and there. Oh, wait. 4. 4 is here by the black line. So that's not 4. That's 4. 4 now can't be adjacent to this box. It can't be here by Sudoku. That's a 4. There we go. And now we know where the red line goes. Fortunately, it's the less restrictive of the two, but I do have this line going up here. Okay, that felt good. 138 now. I should know these two digits are 4 and 7. They go like that. 7 is now here. What is the digit I'm missing? 8 has to go in one of these, which gives me the 2, 8. Okay, there we go. This is now the other 136. I'm gonna get rid of this pink. Well, it's not distracting me. 1368. This is now not a 2-6 pair. So if this is 6, because of the 2 down here. So if this is 6, 6 can't go in this cage or this cage or the 2, 8. It can't be 2, 6 in the 8 cage. So if this is 6, that's 6. Hold on. If this is 4, we said something about 4, 4. 4 can't go in this cage. That's a 4, 5, 7. Much better. 5 points down here, and now we know the line down there. We have 1368. It's not 3 at least. Is this also 1368? That can't be. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Wow. Yeah, this is 1368. So what is the digit? What's the extra digit here? 9. So 9 is in here somewhere. So 9 is not in this cage. 9 is not in the 8 cage. It's also just not there. Yeah, I don't know which way that goes. Okay, that's not it. Okay, we're sorry, I'm lost in my head. 3, 2 is gonna go. Oh, 2 is here because 2. I have 2s along the edge of the fan, so 2 is also gonna go here. 1 could go over to here. This has a 1, so that is not 1. I could have a 1 here. This could be a 1-9 pair. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, is there a reason this isn't a 6? If this is a 6, this is a 6, this is a 6. I think that's it. No, that seems okay. Okay, so this can't be 2, we said, right? So, because that, oh, there's a 2 right here. 2. That's not 7. Oh, hold on. This isn't 7, 5, or 4. This can't be a 5, 3 anymore because 3 has to be down here. And 5 now has to go here, which is not, well, which is part of the black line. But that doesn't help me place the black line anywhere else because I already had the 4s marked here, and the 6s I know are one of those two. But that does tell me this is a 1-7 pair, and because a 5 is gone for 5, 3, 2 is gone for 2, 6. 7 tells me that's 1-7. I've had that for who knows how long. 1, that doesn't help me at all either. 2, oh, but I do know that I have 2, 3 in a row somewhere, which is interesting potentially. And this can't be 2, 3 because one of these are 4. So this is 2, 3. I get the red line complete. Right, because because the 2 and 3 have to be adjacent, I can't do 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. So the 2 and 3 are next to each other. One of these digits is 4 for the black line to work. So the 2, 3 have to go over here to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 6, 9. This is a 1. This becomes a 3, 8 pair, but by this, I know it's 8, 3. Don't stop now. 6, 8, 9. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 is all I'm going to get, unfortunately. One of these is 9, so these can't be 9 by the vault rule. 9 is definitely up here. And so 9 is one of these. I don't think that helps. Yeah, I don't think that helps. Okay. I don't think there's any obvious sudoku I'm missing, but I'm sure I'm wrong. 4s. Okay, what digits have to go up here? 2 and 3. Okay. 2 is over here. 3 is anywhere. I'm just going to do some highlighting. So, okay, I have a 1, only 2 ones. That's not 1, I guess, at least. It's not 3 either. Okay, there we go. That's 6. So these aren't 6. Now I get a 1, 3 pair. That's useful. Except that. But I do have an 8 here somewhere. One of these is 6. One of these is 6. Okay, yeah, not. This cell. Oh no, it could go over here. I almost said this has to be this, but that's not true. If it's 3, I actually get a 3 here and then 3 here. Well, 3 there. If it's 8, I get an 8 here. 6, 6. Those both seem fine. Upon first inspection, that's not a 3. Sudoku. 3, 3, 3. Do we like a swordfish or something? Yeah. No. Well, I get those, but I think that's it's just already part of the grid. Okay. Okay, that's not it. 4, 8, and 6 or 9. Is there anything wrong with like this is 3, this is 3? I don't think so. Whew. There's probably some vaults I'm missing. That feels like easy thing to not see. Like this, okay, maybe I should color 6 9s. This digit is this digit. I think we quickly run out of interesting things to say about that. 8, 8, 8. Oh, sorry, 7, 6, 5. That's been there. How long has that line been there? So this 7 has to go to this 6, has to go to this 5, has to go to one of these, has to go to something like that. Those are my choices. Okay, that's all drawn in. I will not forget to mark them in. Well, I think at this point, the only restriction possibly is if I get this is 3, I'll get 4. Or if I get this is 4, that's 3. Otherwise, this is just the line is going to take whatever the digits are. But that 6 puts the 9 here, the 9 here. This is 2, 3, 6, and 8. That's not 6 or 8. So that's 2, 3 only. That's 2, 3, 6. That's 3, 6, 8. Okay, not as helpful. 9 can't go in either of these cells anymore by the vault rule. So 9 is in one of these cells. Can you do better than that? Can't be here by the vault rule either. So that's 9. That's 9. Oh, I wanted it to be here so badly. this is 1 or 3. Those block lines are going to be really annoying really fast, I think. What am I missing? What do I not see? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4 in here somewhere. Which is not helping me. Okay, let's go back to this. I missed a couple of vaults before, so let's look at vaults again. Is there like can I say something about anything at all? 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here. Yeah, no, I knew that. I can't put 6 here or any of these places. I can't put it here because of the vault. Am I just going to pencil mark this box and eliminate them one by one? I really don't want to. Let's get rid of those black lines because I think they're actually not so helpful. This becomes 4, 6, 8. If this gotta be, okay. If this is 6, do I get a problem? Probably not. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. If this is 6, okay, this is 8, 1. Oh no, we don't. 8, 3, 1, 3. No, I saw it. I think. Yeah, no, whatever. I mean, that might be wrong, but I can't see why anymore if I ever saw it. These are from 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. What am I missing? 1, 3, 5. I need a 5 here. 4, 6, 8. 1, 4. I just don't see it. I don't see it. 4, 4. I get a 4 in one of these. Is that helpful? I keep trying to do cage logic, which is not a killer cage logic, that's not what this is. This can't be 3 because there's definitely a 3 in this cage. Okay, that's not a 3. It's not a 1 for the exact same logic. That's an 8. There we go. That's what I've been missing this whole time. That's an 8. 1, 6. Makes this 3, 1, 1, 3, 6. It's not 8 anymore by sudoku. I might have to find another thing like that. 1, 4, 6, 8. 1, 6, 8. It doesn't help me. It's not help me at all, this black line anymore. It helped me start. It's not helping me anymore. It's just whatever digit is the right digit is where the line goes. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6. I'm just saying numbers. It's so close, but it's. I have to find the vault. There's got to be a vault. There's got to be a vault. It does something. This is not conflicting with anything here. It's not conflicting with anything here. This doesn't conflict with that. This doesn't conflict with that. Yeah, what is 1, 4, 5, 6? Like, okay, everything is pencil marked. What is the deal? I'm looking for vaults. I'm looking for vaults for conflicts with the vault rule. I don't see any conflicts with the vault rule. I just have to find it. There's got to be one. Okay, this cage. 393. 393 is none of these are any help. This is not doing anything. 6 and 8 is not breaking this. This 4, 6 is not breaking this or this. 4, 6, 8 does not break any of this. This 1, 6, or 8 doesn't break any of that, except what it would break by sudoku. This, same deal. Same deal. This. No. What? What am I missing? Is it down here? Oh my goodness. 9. It's just regular Sudoku. 5, 9, 2, 5. At least it's on brand. And that's not 5. I've had that the whole time too. Or no, I just put that 2, 5 there. Okay, okay. That I feel a little better about that. There's 3, 6, 8. 1, 4. That's 3. 1, 6, 1, 3. 3, 6, 8. That's gonna go over here. Yeah. Am I still gonna have to find in vaults? No, no, no. This will resolve, I think. 1, 3, 6, 8, 3, 1, 3, 6. No, is this a deadly pattern? I think it is. Which means I need a vault somewhere. Where's the vault? Where's the vault? Where's the vault? I have fewer places to look now. 6. 6 looks in here. Oh, wow. 4, 8, 6. 3, 8, 6. Oops. Wow. That was a hard end. That was a hard ending. It's a little frustrating actually, but the beginning was so beautiful. Let me finish the line drawing because that is an important part of this. Yeah, beautiful puzzle Blobz. It really was. It really was. Even if I couldn't see the ending by my own fault of being a bad Sudoku person. But thanks for sending it in, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.